No packaging connections, products and services. This is me, your speaker for today. My name is Sandeep Kumar Goel, and I am the founder and CEO for this company, Sanex Packaging Connections Private Limited, founded in 2005. I had been working in packaging field since 1987. I have worked in the different fields like development, innovation, technical services, business development, strategy development, NPD, sales, on the both sides of the table as a scientist also. And my current interests are packaging, of course, since in 87 I love packaging, and I think packaging is becoming more and more important, especially in today's conditions. And then yoga and spiritual reading. I'm also a certified registered yoga teacher. And so that is beside the point. Now, coming here, we all know that managing packaging information is difficult. And when managing packaging information is difficult, that means, what do we mean by this? Coordinating all packaging functions is complex because there are too many functions within packaging. Symbolical communication, promotion of the product, protection of the product, customer convenience, and so on. And then when we move to the next, and when the product is packed and it gets into the box, and when the customer receives it, he finds the product is missing. So what is that? That means not managing packaging is expensive. Isn't it? I'm sure you all agree with me. And that is where we get into picture. We can help. And this is the whole basis of this company, Packaging Connections, that we are your friend for the packaging solutions. We are a ISO certified company, have PackagingConnections.com, where we distribute a packaging newsletter every week, 100,000 plus members. We are successfully distributing since 2005. And our tagline is your destination for anything in packaging. We have a team of qualified wise packaging professionals, wise in the sense everybody is wise, but who have got a good experience in the different areas and knowledgeable. We are Indian partner to top MNC packaging companies. You will see that more details. We have been doing many successful projects with many MNCs for so many years. We are working with the big and the small, all type of companies. There is no differentiation from the quality of work and we choose. We are supporting foreign packaging companies to establish business in India for niche products. During the pandemic, since last year, we also started our webinar services, both editorial and sponsored content. We are also the author of and publisher of the Big Book of Packaging, which is used in the industry and institutions to learn and teach packaging. It is like a self-paced course. Those who are into packaging and do not have a formal education, they could use this book. A little more about us, who we are and what we offer. As mentioned before, we are packaging professionals offering packaging consulting, technical sales and service to global partners, providing online packaging services, Big Book of Packaging, content marketing through PackagingConnections.com to many packaging companies, packaging webinars, and we also have a strong social media. So this is in nutshell our packaging consulting. We are working on the relaunches, revamp, optimization, new developments, vendor audits and development, specification, standards development, training and mentoring the team. And this is all for everybody, multinationals, startups, entrepreneurs, the small scale businesses. And once we want to start the project, this is how the customer project roadmap looks like. It has got 3 digital hotspots. One is prior to visiting the customer, when the information is sought and we find the champion to take care of the project, working together with all the stakeholders, appointment scheduling, etc. Then we move to the second digital hotspot. This is the first one, and then this is the second one where diagnosis and treatment is worked out. So first we diagnose the problem. This after interacting with the clients, sharing the initial findings, online support, and working with the team. And then the third digital spot is follow up. Once the solutions have been developed and implemented, then we have to follow up, feedback, rollout, everything, how the things are going. So this is like a typical roadmap, which is normally, I think, the case with any project. What we offer, we also offer packaging design solutions with the paper board, and we are offering sustainable packaging solutions, protective packaging solutions, point of sales, cost savings, and packaging optimization. We also do the testing and compliance support for regulatory needs. I will show you some more details about this. This is how the whole process works. We start with the identifying the need and then researching the problem, imagining the solutions, planning the solution, creating prototypes, test samples, and then improving the design. There is a short video on this. I'll show you. So this was on the design, and some of the projects what we have done. You can see this. I think one of the auto parts. Then cube reduction. The box was redesigned to reduce the overall cube. Now on the other projects for the foreign support that we offer, we work out the roadmap to do business in India for the foreign packaging companies to come to India. We manage their Indian operations for business development and local customer support. We are representing top niche pharma packaging companies from Europe and US and India. So support to foreign packaging companies in India. These are some of our global partners. You can see the Bernard is from the France. I will just show you I will take you through one by one. So this is Bernard is offering vacuum sealing machines and MAC filling lines, and they also offer the vacuum pouches and for the vacuum sealing. So these are, there are different pouches what they offer. And then second one is again from the France, is offering aluminum seals. You can see the seals. These are the different kind of aluminum seals, and I'm sure you already know about them. So these seals they offer both ready to use as well as the standard one which people sterilize themselves. Then Hammertronic from Italy. They are the leading supplier of making IV bags, and there are different kind of IV bags. You see, so they have got the standard sizes, and they can do the different sizes also for you, and they can offer different components. Now, Hazelmayer is from Germany, offering various pen devices. So for for insulin or these are the pen devices, and they're different based on the different needs. You fill up the cartridge into it and use it. They have the option both disposable as well as reusable, and Hazelmayer has also got a plant in India where some of the devices are also offered. Then this is Linde from Germany. They are the leading suppliers of the aluminum tubes from Germany. They are 75 years plus old company. They are supplying both regulated and non-regulated, but mainly regulated markets. And we already have commercial success in India. They offer both aluminum tubes and plastic tubes, but main is aluminum tubes. This is the aerosol cans they offer. Then aluminum tubes, different reverse patch caps or whatever, the different sizes. They also can offer you the aluminum bottles. Then this is Plastic Engineering. Plastic Engineering is from the US, and they are about 40 years old company making plastic PFS syringes and various related components, and 99% of their business is customized. So you don't hear so much about them openly, but you will not be surprised that many companies across the globe are already working with them or something this way or that. They are offering COC, COP, PP, polycarbonate syringes, and also for high viscosity, drug dispensing. They can offer ready to use or in supply in the bulk or nest and tub format. We already had successful project going on in India. Polycene. Polycene is the film manufacturer for the IV bags, and it's the same IV bags which I showed you from the Hamotronic. So companies like Hamotronic will buy the film from Polycene, and there are some companies who make their own bags in-house. So in that case, Polycene can supply them the film rolls and the required tubes. They are also for the US market or regulated market, and they are also world's leading supplier of IV bag films. Their products are used for antibiotics, lipids, hemodialysis, CAPD systems, etc. Rocklick. Rocklick is again from Germany. I think they are also almost more than 100 years old company, and they are also into, they are basically the rigid pharma packaging for the pharmaceuticals. They have medical division. They can offer you PP vials for spray bottles with a cap and different things. Then with for eyedroppers, 3-piece eyedroppers. Then COC, COP, basically the COP vials. And then also many customized products. They are also working with Aptar to supply them the bottle for the OST. So this is the one. Sanok rubber. Sanok rubber is from Poland, and they are offering complete range of rubber stoppers. And now, you know, especially nowadays, rubber stoppers are becoming very, very important thing because there are not too many suppliers, and they also supply to the regulated market. So they have both natural and bromoputide, everything. Then the Schreiner Medipharm from Germany. The company is in the third generation, founded by Mr. Helmut, Mr. Schreiner, and they have a magical world of labels. You know, they have got the functional labels, hanger labels. Hanger label was invented by Schreiner about 40 years back, and I will show you. So this is the hanger label, and what happens is that in the label, you just turn it, and now it is ready to hang, and the labels come this way. Then they have low migration labels. We are doing it for ophthalmic with a complete technical file, and the various labels for the pens, auto injectors, etc. And then labels with the UV protection, and we have successfully implemented the label, UV protection labels for the drugs like Micafungin, and also things like paliperidone for the PFS. There also, and many other places wherever the UV labels are used, those can be supplied then. Then they have a unique product, which is, though it's a label, but it is taken as a device, which is called needle trap. So needle trap, it has got a catcher into it, which you see. So when the drug is, this is the syringe, when the drug is given, after doing that, after giving the drug, this needle, you do like this, and now no more needle stick injuries. And this is called needle trap. You can just, you buy a roll, it comes in the roll form like this, which has got the catcher, below is the label, and you apply it on the PFS labeling line. There's some modification, and it's ready. It is 510K, everything approved, and it's already used in Europe and US, and maybe soon you will also see it in India. Then also there are many other labels with the NFC, RFID integrated, wraparound, booklet labels, detachable flag labels, and like that. Company in Germany, they also have a plant in US and China. Yukon is leading supplier of various connectors that you've seen the picture. So this is the connector, and this can be, basically it can be fitted, when you have a wire like this, so it can be fitted on the wire. Once, of course, there has to be a rubber stopper, everything, and then you can use it for transfer or mixing of the drug. And there are very complete range of it. Then this is our latest introduction, 12.8 from Australia. And the 12.8 has come out with the technology of an additive, which can be added about 1 to 2% to the SDP or PP or LDP, and it will convert rigid plastics into a very small non-plastic thing. And when the plastic is no more plastic, and it will convert into a salt and water and less than 1%, very small, harmless biomass. And it does not change the properties of the plastics. It is not expensive, and it has got all the approvals in place. You can use it on the existing blow molding or injection molding or extrusion lines. This is called ROS technology. Then we have this big book of packaging. Why we call it big book of packaging? So you see it for yourself. This is the big book of packaging. This is it. And now you see It has also got a fully illustrated, so many diagrams, pictures. It's easy to understand. We have made it so that those who are not with the professional packaging qualification, but with a lot of good experience and who wants to learn more about packaging, they can easily read this book and it will give them a good idea. It covers packaging materials, property, manufacturing processes. Different topics are paper, board, corrugated, metal, glass, printing, and full of pictures. It's available directly from us or through Amazon. It's a reference guide for easy understanding, full of pictorial presentations. It is already used by many people in some of the universities in India and abroad. And I'm sure you can use it in your company departments to teach newcomers who are not directly from packaging but from different departments. So they would love it. And then we have launched the webinar services. Those who want to reach to the packaging groups and they want to make a presentation, they can always use our platform if they would like. I'm sure you have already heard some of the webinars which we did in the past. And some of the topics which we covered earlier were PackagingConnections 2021 on the PFS, on the MAC, on the RFID. And soon we will also be covering other topics. So keep tuned in and you can see more details on our website, PackagingConnections.com. This is how the website looks. You can search the information, you can receive weekly newsletters, you can go and sign up if you don't already have it. And these are the different tools on the PackagingConnections.com, which you can use to publish the information if you would like. It could be news, innovation, press releases, events, company profiles, offers. If you are a user, you can publish your requirements and people can directly contact you. You can download the resources or you can upload the resources. It's a collaborative effort. And access to the information is absolutely free. There is no charges. This is our social media. Our website, 100,000 plus. LinkedIn group, 39,000 plus. Our followers, almost 8,000. Facebook, various groups, page 45,000 plus. Twitter, 4,600 plus followers, and then other areas. This is our global spread through strong social media, and we could see we are in 220 plus countries thanks to internet. These are some of our other services. Partner search in India. In case you are not from India and you are from other countries and you are looking for a partner, maybe we could help. And if you are looking for a particular technology for any of your product development, we could help. Or if you are already working on so many different things and you want to work on your strategy and you need a support, we can be part of it for the strategic advising. Then we have PackagingBrains.com, which is a free recruitment website, and we have thrown it open to everybody free of charge, so that a lot of people lost their jobs and they can find out there. And if you want looking for a good candidates, you can publish your job requirements on that website, and all the interaction is direct. You are invited to use it as and when you need it. So coming back now, this presentation is, before I end it, I'll show you this small video that for your next move in packaging. So this was short video on what PackagingConnections.com can do for you. So we are your packaging partners beyond borders. These are our contact details. We will send you the short email with the presentation recording link and our contact information in case you would like to further discuss anything. And if you have any questions, we can do them now. And I will just unmute you all. And now you can unmute and ask the question or write it to us. Yes, Subham, you wanted to ask something? There is one question someone asking that during the pandemic, are you still offering consulting, on-site consulting services? So answer is yes and no. It all depends on the project and the location, but with today's technology, we are able to work on the various projects remotely and successfully. And now there is a question on UV labels. Yes, we can offer UV labels from China Medifarm in Germany. We have already offered them in India, and it is successfully being used for the US markets for the sensitive UV sensitive drugs like micafungin and some others. So if you are interested, you can sign a CDA and we can work on the project. We can give you different levels of protection. In fact, now we can also offer the oxygen barrier labels. Then I think there are no more questions. Then I would say Balram, yes, how much growth of packaging industry in India? If you ask me, means right now packaging industry is growing very fast. I think it is more than 20% per year, and especially in the e-commerce area and flexibles. The e-commerce area is very, very, very big and is doing very well, and a lot of challenges also, but yes. Then recently joined IIP Mumbai, pursue a career in food packaging, and as I saw the today's webinar, pharmaceutical. That doesn't mean that there is no scope for the foods packaging, Shubham. There's a huge scope in the foods packaging. Our company is specialized in pharmaceutical packaging, but you will see when in some of the seminars we are also offering modified atmosphere packaging solutions, and food packaging is also equally important. So there's a huge scope, and yes, can be possible ETO penetrate in PVC bags? Yes, ETO is used for sterilizing the PVC bags, and it can penetrate. I think that it all depends on the conditions and timing and the pressure, but to answer short, yes, it can. So you are saying PVC, so a PVC bag, Mahindra, so maybe you would like to send us more detail, because we can also offer you the IV bags, and depending on which usage it is, if it is blood bags, then no, but otherwise we can offer. So now I don't see any more questions. So I would wish you nice rest of the day and keep in contact. We will organize more webinars. There is a question on, do the pharma companies hire non-pharmaceutical background student? Of course, yes. When I started my job, I had no experience, but I joined with the pharmaceutical company. So if you're a fresher, then it doesn't matter whether you with which background, because you will not have any background except the education. So yes, to the short answer, yes, they do. Yes, presentation will send you. Can we advertise on your PackagingConnections website? Of course, yes, you can, and that is what our content marketing services are, because many people asked us to do the services to offer them our context. Cannot offer them our context, but they are free to advertise and use our content marketing services. Okay, with this, I thank you all. Have a great day and healthy day. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you.